Guys, that was something else. Hey, let me tell you guys about something. On the way here, right? I'm coming to my office. I'm like, I'm just, driving peacefully, but I can't wait to do this best of 2025 compilation for, the fans out there. They're going to love this. Can't wait. As I'm driving, I also got a Christmas present from my brother. Shout out Billy. I got a nice Stratocaster. Is that what's, yeah, Stratocaster. I'm thinking, no, Telecaster, my bad. And so I'm driving my Telecaster, my new Princeton Reverb amp that I went and got from Guitar Center. Shout out to the guys down at Guitar Center. That's really, dude, I'm not trying to act like the man, but I know when I walk into a Guitar Center, there's my true core fans. Every time I go into a guitar store, Sam Ash Guitar Center, it's nothing but the bros, dude. Nothing but the bros. Always hook it up. Thank you guys. And yeah, so that was nice. Walked in there and I got my Princeton Reverb amp, which is what Billy told me to get. And so, I'm driving. It was at my house. I'm driving it to my office so I could have it here in my creative workspace. And and I'm driving it. So I had to drive kind of slow because I have an amp, a pretty big amp. It's sitting on my my seat. I don't want to hit my brakes really hard because, it's like a tube amp, they explained to me, and it can break easy. So I'm like, all right, let me drive carefully. So I'm coming to a 4-way stop sign on the way to my creative workspace from my living space. And so I'm driving here and I hit the brakes coming up to the stop sign slow because I didn't want to jam them and have it fall over and, break one of those tubes. So I'm kind of easing on the brake. And meanwhile, at the intersection, across from me, there was an old man in a Subaru. And he was coming perpendicular. So he was this way. So I came to a stop too slow for his liking. And I'd pulled up to an intersection with an old man in a Subaru giving me the stank eye. And I don't know what it was about that, but it just I was already, it's been the holidays. I'm me and my wife and kids are just fucking crammed in the house. It's all day, nonstop, blah, blah, blah. So I'm a little cranky, I'm a little bit cranky. Obviously I'm stoked to come here and do the best of 2025, but I'm a little cranky, man. I'm a little fired up, and I'm taking a 40+ vitamin that has Tongkat Elite, so my T is kind of going nuts. And I pull up to this intersection with this old man in a Subaru looking at me like he's about to beat my ass. And I just, he was giving me this. He was going he's sitting there, he's just going I pull up to this guy just going, and I fucking look at him like, the fuck are you going to do? And I literally, out my window, I said, what the fuck are you going to do, old man, you bitch-ass Subaru? I'll fuck you up in that fucking Subaru. And I was like, that's not me. I'm leaving that me behind in 2025. Because I really, for a second, was hoping that the old man would get out of the Subaru. And I would literally fucking bash his head into the windshield. I would have killed this guy. I know, it's disgusting. I'm not trying to do that kind of shit in 2026. But for a second, I was like, dude, if this old man gets out of the Subaru, I'm not saying I'm the toughest guy in the world, but an old man in a Subaru in Austin, dude, I could British Bulldog his head right through the fucking passenger window easily. I would have left this guy in a bloody, discarded heap on the side. I would have drove over his concussed body. I was so fucking angry. But he drove off, and I calmed down, cooled off, made it to my creative workspace, and I don't know, man. It was just something about that old man in a Subaru flexing on me. I'm like, bro, again, I'm not the toughest guy in the world. I'm not out here looking to fight people, but an old man in a Subaru just giving me the nastiest look. And what I wanted to tell him was dude, I have a fucking tube amp in the back of my CRV. If this falls over, it's going to be pretty costly to repair this. And all I'm doing is braking slowly, taking my time to get to the stop sign. And you're looking at me like I'd already run it. You're charging me of a crime I didn't even commit. And now you're looking like you want to fight. It's I'll fucking fight you right now, dude. 2025, leave this shit behind. We'll both move on. Maybe you won't make it to 2026. It was a pure lib spaz. That's all it was. And again, I'm not, whatever about politics. We're done with those. But an old man lib in a Subaru probably has 47 potted plants in front. Old libs love putting 97 potted plants in front of their fucking houses. It's another thing, man. Get them out of the fucking sidewalk. I'm trying to walk. Fucking put them in your backyard. You don't need 40 fucking fern plants outside of your house. Nobody gives a shit. It's 40 fern plants, a Ruth Bader Ginsburg sticker on your window. Get a fucking garden. Put it in your backyard. Put those plants. You have a backyard. I know the layout of the whole neighborhood. Put them in your fucking backyard. Don't have 40 potted plants and drive around your Subaru giving everyone the stank face because you clearly see I mean, dare I say, a Silver Fox Alpha coming. You know, I have a Princeton reverb in the back of my CRV. You want me to break a fucking tube. And I'm like, let me just come to an easy stop. And you're going, what the fuck are you? I'm like, excuse me, sir? Fucking excuse me? All right, anyway, guys, that's not good. Guys, let's go to a fucking clip. That story sucked. Oh, man, we're back. Dude. Also, guys, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you comment, it really helps the algorithm. It just boosts us into the algorithm and makes us more visible so more people can access this kind of content you love and know and love. So, all right. So we talked about the old man in the Subaru, and it's like, I've already moved past it, man. I forgave him instantly. It's just, God damn it. I hate that face when you pull up and someone goes, it's like, how dare you question my, you don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. Acting like I should have just fucking veered my car, ran it, like, no, you go ahead. And this went, fucking crashed his Subaru. Fucking asshole. Anyway, guys, enough about that. What else do I want to talk about?